Hi, and welcome to me attempting to do a Let's Play of Agar.io. It's like an MMO game where you play as a cell in a petri dish. So it takes all the competition and stuff of an MMO and distills it down to literally just trying to survive. It's a really cool game. I'm going to talk about it a little bit and play it for you as I'm doing it. So I'm just going to enter in my username as KK and start playing. So you start as just a little cell here, and you go around trying to eat the cells that are smaller than you and not get eaten by the ones that are bigger. And the smaller ones are faster, so it's harder to catch them. But then there's really big ones like that. There's also a leaderboard on the side there, which shows who are the 10 biggest cells at the moment. Donald Trump is one of them, apparently. And then it shows your score in the bottom left-hand corner, and see here you can eat things. Oh, and there's Justin Trudeau. There's our Prime Minister playing Agar.io. Ah, don't get me, Sonic. And you can also do a thing where you press spacebar and mess up if you're me, apparently. Oh no, there you go. If you press spacebar, it kind of shoots you out, and that makes it easier to catch the guys who are smaller than you. So it's also a good way to escape if there's a big guy right there and you're trying to get away. Earth, and whatever that guy was. Or it's good to try to get your prey. So that's basically what the spacebar is. These things that I just went under, that I'm chilling around here, are called viruses. So they're kind of the other thing. Basically, they're cells and viruses and food pellets. So you're a cell, and every other cell is player controlled. So it's an MMO. The food pellets are these little rainbow things everywhere that you're eating, and that adds to your mass, which is how you get bigger. The idea is to be the biggest cell, to have the biggest mass. Then there's the player controlled cells, and then there's the viruses. Oh no, I just got eaten by VIH+. So then it gives you, I'm going to talk about the viruses after, but right here it gives you the little like results at the end. Plays KK again. No! Okay, so the viruses, when you're small enough, so if you're smaller than the virus, you can hide behind the virus like I'm doing right now and see Peru can't get me, because if you're a big guy and you go into a virus, then you explode. And the other thing you can do, there's no big guys around, but I'll just show you, is if you press W, oops, you have to be facing the virus. If you press W, you shoot into the virus. And when you shoot into the virus, if you shoot enough times, I didn't there because I was dying, if you shoot into the virus, you can make it explode if you shoot enough times. And if there's a big guy near you, it'll shoot the virus at them and make them explode. The other use for a W is if you want to, oh, there you go, I ate someone. If you want to lure and prey, if you're really big, you can shoot a little piece of you, and then the smaller guys will come try to eat that piece because it's a really easy target. But if you're nearby, then it kind of lures in the little guys. So that's a technique you can use. Oh no, I just got eaten again. See, that time I only ate one cell. That was a much worse playthrough. And I only got to 123. Yeah, and actually it's a really new game. It's only been around since April 2015. So this year, April this year, is when this game came out on the browser version, which is the first version. So it's very new, and it was made by a 19-year-old Brazilian developer, which I will look up his name after. If you're watching this, it's probably because you've heard of Agar.io before and you watch Let's Plays, because there are a lot of Agar.io Let's Plays right now. It's gotten pretty big recently on YouTube with Let's Players and on Twitch for streaming. So that really contributed to how big it got so quickly. Which is really neat. I really love when there's little independent things like this that get really, really big because of the internet. The internet has so much power right now, and I absolutely love it. It has been approved to be put on Steam, which hasn't happened yet, but it's been approved. It has an app made by Miniclip, which was made a few months after it got popular. Oh wow, look at how we all do. So another cool feature of this game, you can play, what I was playing before was free-for-all. You can also play, there's different modes. So there's experimental mode and party mode, you can play with friends, but the other interesting thing is teams. So I'm going to show you how that works right now. Basically the way teams works is that instead of being one cell that's just trying to defend yourself, trying to eat the small guys and not get eaten by the big guys, you play as part of a team and you're trying to make your team dominate. Another really cool fact about Agar.io is that it became so big and so popular recently, in the few months since it came out in April, that it got really, really big in Turkey in particular. I mean, it got big all over the place, but it got so big in, oh look, I just ate a green guy. During the elections this year in Turkey, people would name their, oh, I just got eaten. People would play They would name their cells after political leaders or after political parties, and people would actually forge alliances on this game based on what party people were supporting, and it became an actual like political movement in Turkey based. Oh, I got eaten again. See, the greens are really dominating. I'm gonna go back to free for all. People were using this game in a political way, so much so that party leaders in Turkey and political parties actually used pictures of Agar.io on their posters. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Maybe I'll do more Let's Plays of different things in the future. I'm not sure. Let me know what you think. Have you played Agar.io? Do you like Agar.io? Do you know things about Agar that I didn't mention? Yeah, thanks for watching.